guys. This is my third video. Um, Changing things up a bit. I want to talk about the subject of how to make America great again. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Um, we hear that from city leaders, state leaders, all the way up to the president. I can make the state better. I can make the city better. So if you vote me in, I can just make things better. You guys are going to love it. We hear leaders claiming they have all the right answers to make America great again. More specifically, those running for positions like the president or governor, mayor. They tell of all the changes they will make if they're elected. They claim their ways will be better for the city, our nation, when they're voted in. My question is, and I think this is a big question, I think it should be all of our Americans' question, is what made our country great to start with? Why do they say that? Was it because of the material possessions we had? Was it because we had great armies? What is it? And how did a few colonies escaping religious persecution in 1607 become a nation so powerful and so blessed? I think it's a good question. I think we should all be asking that. And I did a little research into the history of America, and I've come up with only just a few things. I'm not going to get into deep detail. I don't think I have to. History does speak for itself. There's plenty of documents. You can still find them. I do want to see America great, but we need to know what made us great to start with. And so let's get into this. At the time, most of the colonies that came over here, they had wanted what was best for the New World. This was a new world. It didn't have a government. People were coming over here, settling down, claiming their pieces of land. They were enjoying the freedom from some of these other countries. And they were sincere about their motives. They just wanted to have a family. They wanted peace. Wanted to be able to, to open up the Bible and read it, kind of thing, and just be free. The churches were also on the same page, except for a few differences in doctrines. The people though they were from different parts of the world, had the same mindset, basically the same mindset. Whatever it takes to get this new world started off in the right direction. A lot of people, especially in the churches, to be more specific, the Puritans, compared their new homeland to that of the biblical Exodus, being freed from tyranny. So they wanted to please God, that they might be blessed by Him. So from what I can see in history, the only way a group of pilgrims could become the most powerful nation on the planet, in such a short time, by the way, is that God did bless this new beginning of a great nation called America. The land of the free, as we like to say, and we like to claim. And we are. It is a great nation. I love this nation. So God prospered the people because they were honoring Him by the preaching of His word. And a majority of the people adhering to it. And this made the difference. They were listening to it, and they were probably I'd say most of them were doing it. Were the people perfect? No, I don't think so. Nobody's perfect. No country's perfect. Those pilgrims were not perfect. They had their issues. They came over here with some problems. Everybody has problems to deal with. But they had the fear of God. It permeated the society at that time. As long as they were doing what was right, or at least trying to do what was right, God blessed them with peace and with joy and material things. Um, you know, they were free to think. They were free thinkers. They didn't have all the anxiety that we have now. Things were totally different, so much different. And I'm not going to get into the changes. We all know that this is a new age. I don't have to get into that. So the foundation of America was built on biblical principles. And this is what made America great and powerful. So guys, this is part 1 of, I don't know how many parts there's going to be. But it is very basic, I know that. But I think we need to know the basics before we can get into deeper things. So, God bless you, and I will see you in the next video, number 2. Y'all have a blessed day.